On the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning.
Are we witnessing a second Iranian revolution?
Well, certainly the clerics who govern Iran hope not, but they are in charge. They are the government. The election is interesting, but not decisive. And the clerics essentially have had a truce of sorts with the young people of the country. That apparently is in jeopardy. The clergy recognize this, and this is why I suspect they've made the concession of more vote counting. Likewise, have been restrained in terms of the large demonstrations that you've already illustrated. I suspect it's a case also in which the clergy who run the country understand the difficult negotiations with the United States and Europeans and others lie ahead. And this is very troubling to have a president such as Ahmadinejad on their hands. And I'm sure they're pondering over that result.
So you have Ayatollah Khamenei, who is really the de facto leader of the country. He is, in fact, the spiritual head of this country. He certifies the election immediately, then turns around a day later and says, no, we will, in fact, count these disputed votes or recount these disputed votes. Does that mean there is now a crack in his heretofore undisputed power?
No, I don't think so. I think that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, being a realist of the situation, recognizes that perhaps lightening up a bit might be useful, that the young people are now sophisticated enough using Twitter and electronic means to communicate with the rest of the world what's occurring, even if there's a suppression of the normal press. So as a result of that, I think the Ayatollah is hopeful that he's not going to humor the young people, but he's going to try to lessen the parades that they're having, which are taking the same route as the 1979 revolution, and that is rather ominous for the Ayatollah.
Right. Some Iran watchers say that, in fact, Ahmadinejad has tremendous support among poor people, among civil servants, among former members of the National Guard there. Is it possible that the election is, in fact, what he says it is?
It is possible that he had a majority of the vote. It's also the fact that the persons who are his constituents, for the moment, have about 17% unemployment. We're told 25% inflation, deteriorating economy. There could be very great unpopularity on that front, too, quite apart from the more sophisticated, affluent students in Tehran.
Right. Beyond watching, beyond what President Obama said last night, being disturbed at the pictures he's seen, beyond supporting the idea that these disputed votes should be recounted, is there anything the United States can do?
No, I think for the moment our position is to allow the Iranians to work out their situation. When popular revolutions occur, they come really from the people. They are generated by people power within the country. For us to become heavily involved in the election at this point is to give the clergy an opportunity to have an enemy, and to use us, really, to retain their power.
Senator Richard Lugar, we thank you so much for your expertise and insight this morning. Do appreciate it. Right.